So we're going to train now in the gym, and it's about 6:30, and yeah, let's get some work in before going to the orthopedic for some knee work and shoe soles. Okay, so I've just gotten home from both the bandagist appointment and the training, and I'm happy to tell that I have some possibly really good news. When I first told him what was wrong and what I had experienced, he was kind of like, I don't even think I can help you. But when I just started to explain it a little more and we tested my feet and how I stand on the ground, he said that there's a good chance that he could help me. So I didn't get any pictures of the screens, but it was basically like I stood on my 3 contact points and basically nothing else. So in the middle of my foot there was basically no pressure at all. So he's made some new soles for me, and I will get them about next week, and then I'll start to test them. So that would be great to see if there's any improvement. So during the bandagist appointment yesterday, he told me that I should really try and focus on going with or cycling with straight legs. So right now I'm doing like this motion, and that's not really great for my knees. And he said that it's probably because this muscle is too weak, and also the patellar tendon, which is this one right here under the knee, that this is not strong enough, and basically on this side is where it hurts. So yeah, that is definitely something to look out for, and when I get my shoe soles next week, I will definitely see how they work, how good they work, and maybe we'll try for a KOM once I've got them. So yeah. So this is me when I just ride normally. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't. My legs are going a little bit inwards towards the frame, and this is more like what I would have to do with the legs going up and down like pistons, and not this. This is an exaggeration, but you get the point. So I've thought of a goal for this series, but also for the channel in general. It is for me to be able to, through this series, be ready for a race this year, which is on the 15th of October. It's the Prison Break mountain bike race, and that's just a goal for me to really be able to see if I can get through this knee injury before next year, because after that it's more or less time to start training for it next year. And I know that if I am able to do well in that race, then I will be able to do well for next year. This is definitely with the help from the shoe soles, and that puts a very big pressure on them. That's a challenge, and I'm willing to accept it. So now it's just time to train and get ready for that race, and then we'll take it from there. So today is finally the day where I've got the new shoe soles, and they're definitely different. You can see they're totally blank, no writing like these ones, the original S-Fire shoe soles. They feel like they're made of rubber, and when I stick my feet into them, the socks just stick on the floor. So yeah, you can also see the old shoe soles are pretty worn out. I think the shoes are like 2.5 years old, something like that. So yeah, definitely time for some new ones. So with the new shoe soles, I'm really excited to go out on a ride today. And I think to really test them, I need to do a KOM attempt, because I know the old ones, I've gotten like over 100 KOMs with these, but I haven't gotten any with these. So yeah, it's time to see if they work as they should, and if my feet can allow the change from these ones to these ones. So I'm on the segment right now, but just going in the opposite direction, because on the way over here it was very slippery, and now I'm just checking for the surface to see how wet and slippery it is, because I know that I have to be very precise if I want to take back the KOM. So this is the technical section, and this is where I really gotta pay attention to the lines and how slippery it is, but it seems that the grip is pretty good in here. And test out the new shoe soles for the first time on the mountain bike. KOM starts just up at the forest on the right, so yeah, time to take the KOM back. It's now a couple of minutes after the KOM attempt. I don't know if I took the KOM or not. It was kind of a sloppy run, to be honest. I felt like I was gonna crash and slid out in some of the corners, but yeah, I thankfully held it together. But yeah, more importantly was the two people at the end of the segment that I had to go around. As you've hopefully heard on the video, I yelled from behind that I was coming, and they noticed that and went to the side. So yeah, but although I didn't get any footage of it, I just went back after the attempt and said I'm sorry for overtaking them at such speed. But yeah, thankfully they said that it was okay. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Another thing that I'm really happy about is, although the segment was quite short, I didn't get any pain from it in my knees. So that just means that also now the shoe soles work for me. And although they are comfortable, but I can feel that they need to be worn a little bit in. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to buy some of those personalized shoe soles, because without that I don't really know what my next move would have been to solve these knee issues. So, but today it was a great step in the right direction, and hopefully it's only getting better from now.